You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Osean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi. Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider Squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
I've never flown this close to a mountain.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
They're flying between the columns.
Missile.
I'm gonna sit Russians down, but I sure enjoyed them. Missile incoming! Break! Break!
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Enemy sighted! Closing fast! You sure? In this weather?
Missile.
Hostile has a lock!
Missile.
Thunderclouds are common this time of year.
Missile.
Destruction of target facility is confirmed. Force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Erusea?
They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know.
You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe?
There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk.
I can't see in this suit. Gotta fly by instrument.
I'm spiked! Requesting assistance!
Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Missile. Missile.
Destruction of target facility confirmed. Fly between those rocks and this wind?
Missile.
Missile incoming! Evade!
This mission is crazy. All our commander thinks about is looking good for the General Staff Office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands. Righto.
Missile.
Nearing the clouds.
Missile.
Ice on my wings!
Missile. 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 Caution.
Hostile has a lock.
Missile. Pull up.
This wind.
Missile.
Radar facilities are silent, but those SAM sites are still a threat. Eliminate them.
Missile. Missile.
Spare 15 locked on.
Fire! They have nowhere to run!
All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
Thanks. I owe you.
Target is still alive.
Right, good start. Let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds!
Cyclops 4.
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
I don't even have time to check radar! Hostile behind me.
It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Missile headed for Cyclops 2.
Strider 4, evade!
UAV down.
Missile incoming.
Bring it on.
Enemy on my tail.
Mando, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
Missile.
Missile!
Cyclops 2, watch your 6.
Missile away.
Cyclops 2, evade that missile.
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass.
Dealing with 9Gs is tough, but those UAVs, it's just another day at the office. Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass?
Start complaining when you can get your own nose clean.
Damn it. Some of the UAVs are behaving strangely. Not one on my ass. Missile inbound. Jinking.
Trigger's been struck by lightning.
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
Bandit has a lock.
Strider 3, missile in the air. Evade! Cyclops 3, missile in the air. Cyclops 1, break, break!
Wiseman 444 squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Trigger just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking.
Missile.
UAV destroyed.
Missile, don't let it touch you!
Missile.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Cyclops 3, watch your ass!
Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Trigger's holding up, but we got our hands full.
I'm not stupid enough to fly into a thundercloud.
Boxed in. Trigger, hostile behind you!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Cyclops 3, break! Missile inbound!
Stay sharp in those clouds.
My tail's on fire.
UAVs move swiftly. Watch your tails, guys.
Bandit has a lock on target. Cyclops 3 is taking fire. We're not gonna last much longer unless you support us properly.
Missile. Caution. Missile. Missile.
Break!
Missile.
Break! They're all over me.
Maintain your element. Go at it in pairs.
Got it.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Vandog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
You'll let the devil with 3 sin lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil count. Don't make me laugh.
Cyclops 2 has broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Now lead Red's way.
Cyclops 1, check your 6.
So I just gotta look at the support. Just one fighter.
Cyclops 1, missile!
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1.
Stall
Spare
warning.
squadron. Mission is complete.
Stall warning.
Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. Do you have more chores for us?
Spare 8, Champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8, no dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo! You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy. Yeah, shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All Spare Squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
You told us their jobs are done. I'm going home.
Last some 444's craft flying out of bounds.
Cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element to take up the rear. Forget it. Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that.
Warning. Systems malfunction. Warning. Systems malfunction. Warning.
Nice. Bandit hit. Spare 15 got him.
Warning.
Soul 1, please respond. What's your status? My status? Well, I'm feeling a little excited.
Warning. Systems malfunction.
Let me
in there.
Feedback sensor damaged.
Bandits in the clouds. Chase them down. You've got this.
Ammunition zero.
Overachieve. Overachieve. Warning. System malfunction. Warning. System malfunction.
Wiseman, you see that color? Hostile has locked. He's flying.
Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man we didn't want to run into. Jaeger, if it comes down, you'll act as a shield. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
Alert. System failure. Alert. System failure.
The enemy's in the clouds. Follow them, Spare 15.
Pressure.
Do something or the entire recon squadron could go down.
Warning.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking on the orange guy?
No. Just one's taking them on.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute.
Lucian, do not engage. If he gets close, just run.
Copy that. I'm gonna do that anyway.
Missile.
Alert.
Missile.
Alert.
Missile. Missile.
Sol 1, this is Sol 2. My status is fine. Do not interfere. Sol 1, the clouds are moving in. Let's return to base. Affirmative.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow. Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will it be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you. Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. .3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank right. 1,500 meters. Heading is good. Stay on course. Great work. Nice job in not ruining a good plane. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider Squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
I've never flown this close to a mountain.
Low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
They're flying between the columns.
Chris, below me and clouds above, this is a joke. It has to be.
I want to send the Lucians to hell, but I surely join them. Missile incoming! Break! Break!
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Enemy sighted! Closing fast! You sure? In this weather? Hostile has a lock! Thunderclouds are common this time of year.
Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Erusea?
They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick.
They got a secret weapon, maybe?
There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk.
I can't see him. Shoot! Gotta fly by instrument.
I'm spiked! Requesting assistance! Trigger, they have a lock on you!
Destruction of target facility confirmed.
Fly between those rocks and this wind? Missile incoming! Evade!
This mission is crazy. All our commander thinks about is looking good for the general staff office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto! Nearing the clouds. Ice on my wings!
Hostile has a lock.
This wind.
Radar facilities are silent. Those SAM sites are still a threat. Eliminate them. Spare 15 locked on.
Fire! They have nowhere to run!
All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes that don't know shit about.
As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Target is still
All right, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
Someone's going to the thunderclouds!
Cyclops 4,
Spare 15 is broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Hellbound by getting in between them and the UAVs.
I don't even have time to check radar. Hostile behind me.
It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thundercloud like Trier.
Missile headed for Cyclops 2.
Strider 4, evade.
UAV down.
Missile incoming.
Enemy on my tail.
Commando, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
Don't even have a formation. Missile!
Cyclops 2, watch your 6.
Missile away.
Cyclops 2, evade that missile!
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass!
Dealing with 9Gs is tough. Those UAVs, it's just another day at the office. Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass?
Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean.
Damn it. Some of the UAVs are behaving strangely. Missile inbound. Changing.
Trigger's been struck by lightning.
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
Bandit has a lock.
Strider 3, missile in the air! Evade! Cyclops 3, missile in the air! Cyclops 1, break! Break!
Wiseman 444 Squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
Over to go.
Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Trigger just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking.
UAV destroyed.
Missile, don't let it touch you! I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Cyclops 3, watch your ass!
Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Trigger's holding up, but we got our hands full.
I'm not stupid enough to fly into a thundercloud.
Trigger, hostile behind you!
Cyclops 3, break! Missile inbound!
Stay sharp in those
My
clouds.
tail's on fire.
UAVs move swiftly. Watch your tails, guys.
Bandit has a lock on.
On target.
Cyclops 3 is taking fire. We're not gonna last much longer unless you support us properly.
Break! Break! They're all over me.
Maintain your element. Go at it in pairs.
Got it.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Bad dog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
You'll let the devil with 3 sin lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
Cyclops 2 has broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude.
Cyclops 1, check your 6!
So I just gotta look at the support. Just one fighter.
Cyclops 1, missile!
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare Squadron, mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. Do you have more chores for us?
Spare 8, Champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it.
Yeah, shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All Spare Squadron aircraft provide Provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
You told us their jobs are done. I'm going home.
Warning. Warning.
Blast some of 444's craft flying out of bounds.
These damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element and take up the rear. Get it. Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine. Copy that, King. Don't copy that.
Warning. System malfunction. Warning. System malfunction.
Nice. Bandit hit. Spare 15 got him.
Warning.
Soul 1, please respond. What's your status? My status? Well, I'm a little excited.
Warning. System malfunction.
Let me just slide in there.
Feedback sensor damaged.
Bandits in the clouds. Chase them down. You've got this.
Warning. System malfunction. Warning. System malfunction.
Wiseman, you see that color?
Hostile has a lock.
It's fine.
It's an X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man we didn't want to run into. Jaeger, if it comes down, it'll act as a shield. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
Alert. System failure. Alert. System failure.
The enemy's in the clouds. Follow them, Spare 15. Do something or the entire recon squadron could go down.
Warning.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking on the orange guy?
No. Just one's taking them on.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute.
Lucian, do not engage. If he gets close, just run.
Copy that. He's gonna do that anyway.
Soul 1, this is Soul 2. My status is fine. Do not interfere. Soul 1, the clouds are moving in. Let's return to base. Affirmative.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Me at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you. Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near...
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. Well, after all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow them straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
legs. Stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, more warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Fox 2. You as well as you started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Missile! Evading!
Enemy has a lock.
There aren't enough interceptors!
Fox 2, Fox 2. Missile evaded.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Missile. Missile.
We don't have enough anti-air weapons. The enemy's got free reign.
Enemy's locked on me. Someone help me out here.
You practically invited me in.
Bear 15. Enemy behind.
Missile.
Locked on target.
Missile. Missile.
Uh-oh. Missile fired.
Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
3 minutes remaining.
Another one popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all done? I got at least one of you with me. This beat's being stuck in the panel, babe.
Bandit in my sight. Locked on.
Target is annihilated.
I don't know what they were keeping in there, but it's all ashes now.
Watch your space. I don't need more work.
Missile.
It's like watching a fireworks display.
Missile.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on me. Hostile has a lock. Need help.
Missile in the air. Heads up.
2 minutes remaining. Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one.
Bandit in my sight.
You're just quietly plugging away. Think you're the only sane one here?
Mandog was right. We're no proper military. Enough with the whole you're the thou act tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Missile. 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 Missile.
The oil tank! Shit! There's no way we can extinguish it!
Hostile has a lock. Need help.
In gun range. 1 minute remaining. Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Missile. Missile.
They evaded. Continuing attack. They're targeting every last oil truck!
Kill on target confirmed.
Locked. out of time. The mission is a failure. Spare Squadron, Anessa 2 has arrived. Sticking around will only ruin your planes. Convicts, stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. The boats, more warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Fox 2. Whoa. Show's well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The Megastorm Anessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Someone help me out here! Another one's popped. Succeeding. Take this.
Burn, bitches! Destroy the target.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was safe. This beast being stuck in the needle base.
It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on that! Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. You think you're the only sane one here?
Bandog was right. We're no crack or military. Enough of them now act tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you don't belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Enemy locked on. Someone help me out here!
Anessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
3 minutes remaining. On your ass! Break! Break!
Missile in the air! Heads up!
Spare 15 locked on. Spare 15, Fox 2.
We don't have enough anti-air weapons. The enemy's got great range.
Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
In gun range. Vehicle down.
Hostile has a lock. on.
Missile.
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock, so it got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. AA gun down. Target destroyed.
Missile.
Missile incoming! Evade! I don't know what they were keeping in there, but it's all ashes now.
What's your speed? I don't even work. Air 15, they've got a lock on you.
1 minute remaining. Dust Cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one.
Jackpot, the tanker's full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up!
Look at that oil, just burn up the sea.
30 seconds remaining.
Bear 15 has destroyed a target.
They're targeting every last oil truck!
Bear 15, enemy has a lock on you.
Box 2.
Enemy has a lock.
Spare 15, missile.
Enemy got away.
Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right, bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split.
Missile.
Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burn down everything that turns up.
Kill on target confirmed. Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving.
Nothing but sand and rock. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up. Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Damn, that truck just vanished into the dust.
Chase it down, dimwit. Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Spare 15, locked.
We don't run out of gas, right?
They've got trailers full of fuel.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets.
They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Trigger really screwed the pooch.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burn down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling, this is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving.
Damn, that truck just vanished into the dust.
Chase it down, dimwit. Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone? They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Spare 15, target destroyed. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bandog.
Can't see the highway unless you get way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide.
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Missile. Missile.
Column of smoke.
Missile.
Who did that? It was Trigger.
Trigger, I like your style.
Missile.
Those trucks
Missile.
can't be all-terrain.
Missile.
They should be close to the roads.
Missile.
Watch your tail.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Trigger,
Missile.
I need support now.
Missile.
Enough of this trigger bullshit.
Missile.
All aircraft, destroy the tankers.
Let's just leave him to it.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmines with your bare hands.
Missile.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger,
Missile.
Higher chance of living with him.
Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
Missile.
You can't run from us.
Missile.
Keep going. Burn it all.
Missile.
Ignore the UAVs and go after the mission targets.
We have to take out the UAVs first.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
Missile.
We gotta get those UAVs.
Mission's become way too dangerous. Damn hell, we're dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Missile.
Trigger trash the target.
Missile.
Trigger!
Missile.
Missile.
Under 6. Target confirmed near full band.
Missile.
Dig around.
Missile. Missile.
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off.
Missile.
There he goes, running away.
Missile.
And he's who drew the drones
Missile.
here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new
Missile.
friends. This is Spare 11,
Missile.
launching missile.
Burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
Missile.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Missile.
I heard drones can be hacked, so why aren't we doing that? This is Spare 11. UAV down. We got one.
Target destroyed.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Hostile behind, they have a lock.
Missile.
How can we be expected to deal with the surface and the air at the same time? Trigger, hurry up and take care of the enemy.
Missile. Missile.
I ain't losing to no drone.
Spare 15 locked on. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Drop them all.
If we follow the tankers, our tails will be exposed. I guess I'll pick off the guys going after Trigger.
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position.
Searching on DH-115.
Trigger, he's got a lock.
Caution. Missile. 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 Missile.
Trigger, hostile behind you.
Missile.
Spare 15, stay within the operation area.
Missile.
Loud out. I got no
Sergeant
sense.
weaponry.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets.
Pull up.
Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere. 3 minutes quick.
Where are the tankers?
Anti-ship missile fired.
Missile.
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something.
Missile.
I don't just give intel away for free.
Missile.
Damn it, I've got one on my back.
Missile. Missile.
Spare 15 locked.
Play along, Trigger.
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger. Champ went down.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing. It seems headquarters is starting to view some of you in the penal unit as a valid military force. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying. But that's bullshit. The only reason you're here is to atone for your crimes by carrying out missions.
Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
You, solitary, now. Okay, on to the briefing. In this mission, you're going into Erusian territory. We know the Erusian Forces communications facility to the north in the Waiapolo Mountains is linked to the swarm of drones. Your mission is critical. You will destroy the facility and then weaken those drones. As it's important, the enemy won't go down without a fight. The area is watched over by spy satellites. If discovered, expect AA missiles. Unless you have a death wish, you must use the clouds for cover around the sides and base of the mountains. Use the clouds to hide from their satellites, and you just might have a chance to shake off their missiles. If you do find a missile on your tail, head to the clouds and pray. Let the missile kill you or crash into the rocks. That much freedom I will give.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now. is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud?
Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that.
You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds. Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs.
Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out.
The enemy is packing a lot of anti-air weaponry. I know. I can't focus on attacking like this.
Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there. Fucked. Target destroyed. Missile launched. Confirmed kill on AA gun. Hostile has a lock. Don't ice up in there.
Caution. Pull up.
No, you're using them to fight. Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur could think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
Full band, that's your second strike. There won't be a third.
I almost got hit by AA fire. Visibility low.
Target destroyed.
They don't have anywhere to run. Pick them off.
Caution. Pull up.
Spare 15 locked on. Target destroyed. 2 to go.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Band Dog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
I think you might be right.
Missile. Missile.
Bandits in the clouds! If we keep our distance, they'll eventually fall out of the sky.
Here comes the anti-air missile.
Missile. Missile. Missile. Missile.
A missile hit you. Radar site destroyed. Show the last one the same hospitality.
Missile. 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 Missile.
When is that damn cloud gonna move? Trigger is down?
watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you lot should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Lead them into the missiles.
Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs.
Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
You sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud?
Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that.
You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds. Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there.
The enemy's gunning for me! I almost got hit by AA fire.
Don't ice up in there. Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur could think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
Full band, that's your second strike. There won't be a third.
So we're using the clouds to escape.
No, you're using them to fight.
Caution. Alert.
Target destroyed. 2 to go.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
Caution.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Bandog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
I think you might be right.
Missile. 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 Caution.
Chaff and flares deployed.
Missile.
Spare 15, missile incoming.
Missile. Missile. Caution. Alert.
Missile away.
Missile.
I'm starting to feel guilty about leaving everything to trigger.
In that case, use yourself as a decoy for the surface-to-air missiles.
Shit!
Radar site destroyed. Show the last one the same hospitality.
Missile.
Here comes the anti-air missile.
Missile.
Launching anti-ship missile. Spare 15, target destroyed.
They're best shaking off missiles by going into the clouds.
Missile.
All targets destroyed. That's the last of the radar sites we needed to destroy. That probably put a stop to their satellite's missile guidance capabilities. Someone fly above the clouds.
How about you do it?
I like the sound of that.
You could do with the exercise.
Wait a minute. Hold it.
What's going on, Bandog?
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Nobody told me there was this many nearby. Incoming Allied fighters. Respond.
The regular forces don't want anything to do with the Peel base.
Hey, they have radar locked.
The IFF says they're allies. Missile. Whoa, time out. Don't tell me they're barrier troops.
They're picking us off.
So on me! Is he an enemy? Evade!
Ocean fighters do not attack! Shit! These guys aren't allies!
Are they spoofing our IFF?
Modern IFF connects to our strategic system via satellites. It can't be decoded.
What the hell? The enemy show no mercy!
Information regarding IFFs is top secret. There's no way they can make it fake.
Missile.
We've fled into the clouds. Hey, the enemy's working in coordination.
At this rate, no one's going to get out alive. All aircraft head into the clouds. Get out of the enemy sight.
And then what?
Missile.
Who's on my tail? Is it an enemy?
Missile.
This is close combat. I don't know who's on whose team. I'm hit. I'm done.
All aircraft, gather around me. I mean Trigger. What? Bandog, can you register Trigger and the blips around him as friendlies?
What are you thinking? What good is that?
What other choice do we have?
Sure.
All right, all aircraft, form up on Trigger, nice and tight. Bandog, it's on you.
Full band, what's your location?
The tail end.
Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies.
Yeah, my radar display's been updated.
Shoot them all down.
On them!
No way I'm dying out here.
This is the penal unit. I decide when you die.
Shit!
Missile.
Missile incoming! Evade!
Projectile incoming.
New blips on radar.
Missile.
Tell us what's happening. Come on!
Damn it, not right now.
That doesn't sound good.
Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
If it's not an aircraft, what is it?
What do we do? What's going on?
Five, four, three, two, one. Here it comes.
Son of a bitch!
That shockwave!
My aircraft's gonna break up!
Missile.
Huh?
Missile.
Incoming transmission from HQ. Their weapon is codenamed Helios. It's a long-range missile carried by Arsenal birds.
Arsenal birds?
Why are they aiming for us?
Sending over the predicted impact zone. It's coming in hot.
Damn, you're working quick today, Bandog.
Missile.
Get too chatty and you'll die. Five, four, three, two, one.
Missile.
Don't get caught.
How can they fire like that when they've got allies in the airspace? Trigger's wasted! Bandog, it's on you.
Full band, what's your location?
The tail end.
Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies.
Yeah, my radar display's been updated.
Shoot them all down.
On them!
No way I'm dying out here.
This is the penal unit. I decide when you die.
Shit!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Trigger, he's got a lock.
On your ass.
Missile. Missile.
Projectile incoming.
New blips on radar.
Tell us what's happening. Come on!
Damn it, not right now.
That doesn't sound good.
Missile.
Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
If it's not an aircraft, what is it?
What do we do? What's going on?
Five, predicted impact zone. It's coming in hot.
Damn, you're working quick today, Bandog.
Get too chatty and you'll die.
Missile.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't get caught.
How can they fire like that when they've got allies in the airspace? Don't they care about the pilots?
Trigger, I'm sticking with you.
Trigger, he's got a lock. Spare 15. Bandit splashed.
Missile.
I need help. I'm on it.
Missile.
Missile in the air. Heads up.
Crazy now.
Projectile on radar.
Evading.
I can't. Help me. Help.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Missile. Missile.
It's a matter of time before we're all dead, but it's no big deal. Our heroes should get their hands on shit like this.
Half of the targets remaining.
Trigger and you'll make it.
At least now we know who to aim at.
Damn. Helios inbound.
I can't find a way out.
There's nowhere to run.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Where'd the attack come from? They're hitting us while out of our attack range. Leave it to me. Trigger, look sharp.
Missile.
Missile incoming. Evade.
Missile.
Yeah, keep killing them.
I'm not checking out yet. Trigger, hostile behind you.
He's too quick. Another projectile incoming. It's a Helios again.
Warning, missile in the air.
Why does it have to be me?
Missile.
Nearly there.
That's not enough distance.
He's far from the impact zone.
There are a few targets remaining. Concentrate. Shoot down remaining hostiles. Helios spotted.
My tail's on fire. I can take a missile or two, no problem.
Helios incoming.
There's been order to retreat. Pretend heat out here. Spare 3, bandit on your tail.
Count. 1 to go. Go get him.
1 to go. Where is it?
Count.
Rhino, this is it. All right, I got the last one.
Oh, yeah! I got your dirty bacon.
Damn it! God damn it! Why is this? What? Full band?
What the hell? Full band's down. Friendly fire? Didn't we get all the bandits?
Full band got tagged as an enemy.
What?
You did that on purpose, Bandog.
Did what?
Don't play dumb. Full band.
It was an accident. It got out of control. Return to base.
Son of a bitch!
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. Hold on, Count. It looks like your kill numbers are going up every day. You know what happens by giving false reports. Anyway, you other pilots should learn from him. I'm getting the hell out of this dump. And when I do, their kill count will make my star shine brighter.
Suddenly, we were being treated like a regular unit. We've been ordered to pack everything up and move the base further inland. We even got a transport plane. The funny thing is, no one here remembers I've got a bum leg and, oh, that I'm not a soldier. Take a look at the map. There's an island on the other side of Usea our Marines landed on. The space elevator's not too far from there. They tell us the airfield's being used as a base to support the elevator. Not sure if I trust that intel. Anyway, the transport plane's gonna drop us there, without any fighters to cover us. Some genius thought we could commandeer the enemy's jets they left in the hangars, and use those to fight. Y'all aren't real soldiers, they said. Any other day we'd be using you lowlifes to go out and dig up landmines. And prisoners don't get guns. You'll just have to make do with whatever we give you and like it. A phone. They don't let us prisoners near them. But with all the hustle and bustle of moving the base, they forgot to lock this one up. Looks like an antique. I lost my right for a phone call ever since I was arrested and locked up. It's trippy to think that I can just hook it up, dial a number, and talk to someone from my own country. Planning escapes ain't all I'm good at. I'm plenty good at remembering phone numbers, too. A little while later, I headed over to HQ. You must know.
We did get a call direct from command. That pipe, what exactly are you doing with it?
My grandfather had a lot of friends in the Air Force from his time as a lieutenant. My point? Well, you're going to set out in your own special aircraft. Then you'll send everybody else off in the wrong direction while you head somewhere else.
All right, fine. But just you and you alone. You're the only one allowed on board. Besides, there's only one seat left.
I said cool. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Attention, I've received a communication from the General Staff Office. It seems your ability to carry out missions has gotten the attention of the higher-ups. All of you have been pardoned. The Osean Air Force Base 444 Squadron is now officially legit. In celebration, you are to join the operation to take back the base on Tyler Island in southwestern Usea. The battle is underway, and the airport to the south has been reclaimed. However, fighting with the remaining forces in the north is still active. You will all be stationed at the airport. The battle is not letting up. We expect extensive losses to all involved. Still, the fact that we've gained new ground is a blessing. My time as CO of the penal base is over. All command personnel, including myself, are being moved to a base in far eastern Usea. However, we will be stopping to refuel in Bulgurdarest. It's in Erusian territory, with close ties to Osea. Even if we detour, we will still have to fly through Erusian airspace in the end. And that is where we will need you ex-cons to come in. I've selected a number of you with mission experience to provide support. That's all. Dismissed. Hey, Trigger, wait right there. Though I'm not entirely happy with the arrangement, you are going to provide support. The drones might attack again. If they do, protect my aircraft with your life. If the General Staff Office hadn't stepped in and requested you, your ass would have been sent to Tyler Island. You were covered in Harling's blood, yet you still are messing around behind the scenes. You breathe in a way I don't like, and I'll shoot you out of the damn sky.
mission's complete. Stand by at the front.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. The runway is clear. You are cleared for takeoff. The base commander's transport craft has taken off. It's flying alongside Spare 2. Well, Trigger, this is where we part ways. I hope we meet again at different squadrons. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Spare 15, altitude restriction lifted.
So the liaison plane left without me. Yeah, I know. I'm heading into hell. Whatever. If the Khan's here and the dumbass prison guards are going, why shouldn't I? I'm no angel. I mean, my old man died playing hero, and all I do is hate him for it. It ain't gonna be a picnic, that's for sure. Adios, you damn fool.
The order is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander, even if they're one of us.
Like how you killed Full Band?
It was an accident, so shut up.
Give me that. I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation. My orders take priority. That's it.
Sure wish our cargo would shut up. The enemy's using anti-air weapons. Don't freak out. Keep your shit together.
Be on the lookout for camouflage SAM sites. Seek and destroy.
Damn, they're firing surface-to-air missiles at me.
Find those targets.
Righto.
SAM site confirmed down. Stay alert. Roper 1 is taking enemy fire. Respond immediately.
Band Dog, locate all SAM sites. Make sure support follows my orders to the letter.
New SAM site. Threat confirmed. Eliminate.
Aim for the large transport.
Another SAM. Clean it up. SAM site destroyed.
Caution.
Use those flares now. Missiles are coming.
Bandits closing in. Determined hostile. Intercept.
The General Staff Office seems to have the impression you didn't kill Harley, Trigger. Report at destination when we open your case. Successfully carry out this mission, and it'll give a good impression.
Roper 1 has taken some damage. damage, but can still fly.
Damaged? Take out the goddamn missile and there'd be no damage.
New SAM site. There are more than we expected.
This is School 3. Enemy transport and support spotted and confirmed. Sending backup. Engage.
Spare squadron, SAM site's located. Take him out. Trigger, count. Roper 1 is exposed to anti-air fire.
Missile.
Enemy destroyed. Continue with escort.
Missile. Caution.
Flying as an escort makes me feel like I'm all tied down.
40 kilometers remain.
Escorts that go down do so in honorable service, worthy of my praise.
The next missile will down your craft, so watch your tail.
Bandog, it's up to you to make sure the support stays in the air.
Firing support. We'll deal with the big one later.
SAM site spotted. Eliminated. Roper 1 hit by a missile.
Bandog, get some support in there fast. Tell them I requested it.
There's no time. 2 aircraft will have to do.
The radar's lit up. Fire. They know we're here.
Bandits incoming. Engage and destroy.
Separate the support. Keep them out of the clouds and in your sight.
Roper 1 is exposed to anti-air fire. Good. Enemy aircrafts eliminated.
Yikes. I forgot about the transport. Is it still flying?
Kilometers to destination. You're about halfway. SAM site's located. Roper 1 has taken damage. Both aircraft, stop slacking out there.
Righto.
Do not let the enemy get closer. Oh, I see the city. Once we're over the border, we're safe. Hurry up.
Bandits inbound. Don't get distracted. Just a little further.
Situation report. Something's happening. The situation is strictly here. Don't let your men do anything stupid.
Engage! The enemy spotted us first! Careful when heading into the clouds. We're waiting.
We have to leave them to OCS until they cross the border. Hands off while they're in Erusian airspace. OCS is our brother nation. We should help them.
Down that transport before it crosses the border.
Use altitude to get behind them.
Spare 2, spare 15. Bandits closing in on Rover 1. Intercept and engage.
Missile.
Bandog, I see enemy aircraft. They're right on us. Call our escorts back. Count looks promising. He's got a good combat record. And lower their altitude when attacking the SAMs. That's our chance.
Send the combat engineers to prepare for a crossing into Bucharest.
The enemy
the wall along the border. You're nuts.
They're imposing their independence on everyone, like it or not.
Warning to Erusian aircraft. You are violating Honduras airspace. Leave immediately.
SAM site detected. Eliminate all threats. Arriving shortly at destination. Trigger, it's a breath of fresh air having you out here.
Oh, you hear that, Trigger?
In our squadron, even the good pilots were criminals. You don't stink like them, Trigger.
Looks like not all guard dogs have a good sense of smell. Trigger's got the worst criminal record out of all of us.
Count, you were convicted of fraud. You sure as hell don't live up to your name.
Save your sermons for someone who cares, preacher.
You wouldn't understand, Count. Not until you take a good look in the mirror. Arrived at destination. Roper 1, report your situation. If everything's fine, prepare to land.
Ah, would you look at that? Support has kept me alive. This is significant for all of our forces. I've left my mark by proving the penal unit's ability as a usable military...
All aircraft caution, bogies.
Grenade overhead.
Unidentified aircraft. They're fast, real fast.
What?
It closed in fast. Unknown considered hostile. Respond to the situation. Protect Roper 1.
Spare 15 engage. Take down the bandits. Spare 2 support Roper 1 and escort the craft to safety.
Wilco, I was just about to ask if I could do that myself. Trigger, keep that guy away from here.
What is that thing? Keep it away from this aircraft.
What the hell does he want? He's got his ACM down, but something's off.
Spare 2, stay alert. When you get there, the responsibility is on you.
Negative.
Bandit hit. Still active. The bandit evaded a missile. How'd they manage that?
Trigger's movements are insane. Damn, buddy.
How's the fuel looking on this thing? Spare 2, don't you dare go flying off. I'll have your wings.
Unidentified aircraft, you are in our airspace. Leave immediately.
He's ignoring warnings. Who does he think he is?
Bandit lost, confirmed down. Clear skies all round. Spare 15. You did well. Wait, what now? 4 friendlies approaching.
Allied fighters.
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
That a guard dog out here barking? This is your old friend, Cyclops 1.
Cyclops Squadron? What are you doing here?
I was tracking an enemy prototype. I wouldn't be surprised if that dumbass from your side was the one who downed it.
This is Base Commander McKinsey. I apologize on behalf of that asshole. He really screwed up. He didn't listen to my order to stand down. I'm certain he'll be punished for taking down the unidentified aircraft.
Give me a break.
Commander, if you would kindly accompany me to my base, we'll answer any questions you have there.
Actually, I'm grateful. Support was unreliable.
Respectfully, sir, I believe they got promise.
The order is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander, even if they're one of us.
Like how you killed Fullman? Shut.
Make sure support my orders to...
Ordinarily, you get a warm welcome to our base, but the situation is complicated. That drone is the enemy's latest experimental craft. We wanted to collect data on its capabilities, but that's gone out the window now, hasn't it? To be honest, I didn't think it could be brought down by anything. Oh yeah, your commander has been transferred to a different post. He's probably headed to the front lines, where things are hottest. Well, he did stress his achievements. We need every edge we have. We're currently seeing where we can use you best. Stand by for further orders. Trigger, Count. We've received official confirmation about what we're supposed to do with you. The company commander has made it clear he'd like you both to officially join our squadron. This is an unprecedented move. Seems like you've got some people looking out for you. Still, I think it's because of how you've conducted yourselves. I believe you'll be an asset to us. Okay, it's time for your briefing. For a long time, our counteroffensive has been overpowered by the Erusian drone's auto-intercept system. If a craft enters their airspace and doesn't respond to their IFF, drones automatically take off and move to intercept their target. However, we've discovered that the intercept system has a blind spot. We've acquired this valuable information by sending our other squadrons on dangerous missions to scout the whole area and initiate combat. Of all the pilots assigned to us, only 2 managed to survive the mission. If we don't act now, before the enemy can fill in the blind spot, those pilots will have sacrificed themselves for nothing. So, we've been ordered to carry out a long-range strategic strike. Operating separately from the main forces as the Long-Range Strategic Strike Group, we've been developing a strategy in secret. Cyclops Squadron and Strider Squadron will sortie deep into the Erusian territory and will be carrying out specialized long-range attack strategies. You will carve your way through the territory from the north to the capital of Farbanti, attacking important targets along the way. The first operation will involve striking the enemy's main naval force, the Njord Fleet, which is gathered in northern Eugene. We've known for some time that there's a large supply base utilized by the enemy fleet in the waters around Snyder's Top. At present, the enemy fleet is concentrated there. Naturally, they intend to attack eastern Eugene, where the Ostian forces are stationed. If we can surprise the enemy with a long-range attack, we could potentially do devastating damage to them. Still, it's highly likely that their advanced fleet are prepared and have started to move, so combat with the enemy fleet is probably unavoidable. We've verified the existence of a large supply base in the sea, as well as a medium-sized one in a valley by an estuary. It's a wide operation area, and there are a number of places you can expect large-scale combat, so we've set up a return line for replenishing supplies. Use it proactively. Anytime you feel the need to stock up on ammo or make repairs to your craft, it's there. While aircraft and ammo can be replaced, the lives of our pilots cannot. We don't want any casualties out there. Remember that. The counterattack has begun. Brace yourselves.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. Sortie ASAP.
Your first mission is to refuel midair. I'll provide you with instructions, so follow my lead. 1,500 meters to tanker. Make left. Trigger, maintain your current approach. Too fast. Lower airspeed. 500 meters. You have permission to access the refueling tanker. Nice job, Trigger. Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Trigger, your call sign is Strider 1. You will be leading Strider Squadron. Count. You'll be Cyclops 2. You'll be under Cyclops 1.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron.
I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need D2 in order to be effective.
Atlas will be supplying. We need time.
We're near the Valley platform.
Damn it! They caught us getting ready to deploy. Hurry it up!
Strider 3, engaging. Cyclops 3, engaging.
Cyclops 4 engaging.
Missile.
I'm cornered.
Missile.
We're supposed to smash up that whole thing?
That'd be a tall order. Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and AA weaponry.
No, let's do what the chick said.
Enemies locked on. Break away.
Roger.
Fox 2. Bullseye. Target has been destroyed.
Impressive.
Mass Stamper destroyed.
I'll look for the structural reinforcements. They're small, but not impossible to hit.
I've sent the data. Make like Wiseman and serve up a sandwich.
Righto. Copy. Roger.
Loss of the platform was not anticipated. Without that base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy. Wiseman, missile closing!
Fox 2.
Locked on Bandit.
Alright, shutdown!
Our fighter squadron is down to 40%. Don't ground with 2 enemy bases.
Target acquired.
Enemy's got a lock.
Clear for emergency launch.
Tugboat separated. Full speed ahead.
Strider 1, missile away.
Target locked.
Strider 3. Missile in the air. Evade. It looks like a ship is trying to escape from the lower level.
Looks like we caught him by surprise.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
The enemy's got a lock. Locked on! That looks like the last of them. Time to finish the rest of the job.
Disengage from the mooring buoy. Shove off. Hurry! We can't afford to be targeted right now.